Hi, I'm Dr. Brooks Kelly, one of the plastic surgeons here at North Texas Plastic Surgery. I'm going to take a couple minutes to talk about breast augmentation surgery. Now, this is a surgery that we perform a lot here at North Texas Plastic Surgery, and actually this is one of the most commonly performed surgical procedures in the aesthetics world around the country. Actually, it's number 2 just after liposuction. One of the reasons it's so popular is that patients love it, and it does something that no other surgery is really able to do, and that is to enhance the breast in a way that really adds a lot of cleavage, adds some of the fullness to the upper part of the breast, or what we call upper pole fullness, and really adds a youthful, beautiful appearance to the breast. Now, breast augmentation procedure can be done in a variety of ways, and I'm going to touch on a couple of those different ways. But the most common way that this is done is with an implant. Now, the other options include fat transfer and things like that, but for today, I'm just going to focus on using an implant. One of the most important factors when it comes to breast augmentation surgery is picking the right implant for you. Now, that'll be dependent upon your anatomy, what your goals are, and what works best for you. One of the things that is really important to consider is what we call the cohesivity of an implant. And that is demonstrated nicely in the implants that I have here. With the Natrelle line, there are 3 options when it comes to cohesivity. And cohesivity basically refers to how the silicone molecules are cross-linked. Now, that sounds fancy, but the best way to think about this is how gummy an implant is. Now, on the top here, we have what we call a responsive implant, or the least cohesive implant. And at the bottom, we have what we call a cohesive. And the way that we think about this is how much the implant changes as it moves from a position like this to a position where it's up on your chest. Now, with the responsive implant, the implant tends to take on more of a teardrop shape, as you can see from the side. The cohesive implant does that to a less degree and keeps more of the fullness at the top of the implant. If you're looking for what we call an augmented look, or a lot more fullness at the top of your breast, then you may want to pick a cohesive implant. Now, what we have here in the middle is our most commonly used implant, called the soft touch implant, that really keeps a lot of fullness at the top and gives you that nice look without looking overly augmented. Another important factor to consider is where this implant is placed within your body. Here at North Texas Plastic Surgery, we typically will place these implants in what we call the submuscular plane. That is the space in between your chest wall and your pectoralis major muscle. This is the cleanest pocket that we can place these implants in to help prevent any complications further down the line. And it really offers a really nice result to the upper pole of the breast and to the lower pole of the breast. The surgery itself is a day surgery, meaning that you go home the same day. And patients typically do very well with this surgery when it comes to the recovery and the pain associated with the surgery. My patients typically will tell me how surprised they are at how well they're feeling even 1 week after surgery, back to their normal life, while still limiting the use of their arms a little bit due to some soreness, which is expected. Now, the other thing I wanted to focus on real quick is what we call adjuncts to this. Now, a lot of patients will come in saying that they want to have a breast enhancement surgery, and they're not quite sure what would be best for them. One of the things that we can talk about further when I see you in person is whether a breast augmentation is the correct surgery for you, or a breast augmentation with lift. Now, a lot of patients will need a lift procedure added on if the breast tends to be a little bit droopy, or the nipple tends to be a little bit low. All of these things can be added on to the breast augmentation surgery. As we've talked about, there are a lot of different factors to consider with this surgery, and I'd be more than happy to talk with you and what would help you meet your goals when it comes to enhancing your breast in consultation. Be sure to give us a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, or send us a message through Instagram, and we'd be more than happy to reach out to you and set up that consultation.